What's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jake Briggs here continuing to cook up this NBA action, man. Y'all know we do. We're on the jam session. We cook up every single game, every single day, man. Money making Thursday. Small card today, just 6 games, but y'all know the drill, man. Finna cook it up and try to smash it per usual. We smashed our NBA play of the night last night with the Atlanta Hawks. Thought it was a good spot for them to keep it competitive. ESPN game. Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox, San Antonio Spurs trade drama that had been going on. Shout out the Hawks, man. Cover for us as the NBA Player of the Day. We also cashed our behind the woodshed blowout winner with the Oklahoma City Thunder buddies. They won another game in dominant fashion. Tonight overall, though, in the NBA, we did take a huge plus money shot on the Charlotte Hornets. Thought it was a decent spot to do so. Milwaukee had been limping into that game. Charlotte was comfortable at home. So we took a huge shot there. Didn't come out the way we thought it would. And then the Raptors. They were in it, and then they weren't. We know fading the Grizzlies is not fun. We take shots on the Raptors, though. We love betting the Raptors. So 2-2 night overall in the NBA. 3-0 night in college hoops. But overall, solid night. Looking to keep some of that momentum rolling forward. Small card tonight. And y'all know the drill, man. So without further ado, let's do exactly what we do. I appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and watch this video. All I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, I'm active on both all day long. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site. Money Making Thursday, let's do it. First game on the board. We got the team from Dallas out on the road facing the defending champs, the Boston Celtics. Celtics laying 9.5 total, 229.5. TNT game tonight. Keep an eye out on this game. As of right now, I see Anthony Davis game time decision. I highly doubt he plays tonight. I don't think he does. So don't overcomplicate it there. Drew Holiday game time decision for the Boston Celtics. I'm on the Celtics in this one. I know we like fading Boston coming off a win, but until the team from Dallas shows a pulse, we're not looking in their direction. You feel me? You can't make a franchise-altering move like that and then expect the morale to be at a high and you just pick up the pieces right where things left off. We've seen them get aired out the first game after by Cleveland. They lost to Philadelphia the game after that. Y'all know my thoughts on how bad Philadelphia is. We took Philadelphia, laid the points there, cashed there. I think we fade them again. Until they show a sign, we're going to continue to fade the team from Dallas. Boston, I know following a win, they haven't been great this season. In the motivation games, they've been good, though. And I think this falls kind of in one of those. A finals rematch at home, TNT-style game. First game on the board. I think the Celtics flood them. That's how I see it playing out. So, won't overcomplicate. I'll lay the points here with the defending champs. In my opinion, still the best team in the NBA by a pretty decent margin. The Boston Celtics. We keep it rolling. We head over to Minnesota, where the Houston Rockets are 1.5-point road favorites over the Minnesota Timberwolves. Total 214.5. Last night, Minnesota was the favorite. Minnesota was 1.5-point home favorites. The line flipped overnight. Keep an eye out on the injury report in this one. Minnesota, Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo are out. 2 guys they acquired via trade over the offseason in the same trade. And then for the Houston Rockets, Steven Adams, game time decision. Tari Eason, game time decision. Jabari Smith still out. Fred VanVleet still out. So kind of want to see what happens with Steven Adams and Tari Eason. Those are 2 really good role pieces for the Houston Rockets right now currently. Regardless, I'm on Houston, man. I just don't trust Minnesota. We got one team that's a money-making machine, especially on the road for the most part. And then we got the Minnesota Timberwolves, a team that's been a terrible ATS team. Just when you expect them to do something at home, they never do it. I know the Rockets have been disappointing. Back-to-back losses to the Nets. 4 straight losses coming into this one. Also lost to New York and Memphis out on the road. This is going to be their 5th road game in their last 6 games. I get it, man. It's not the sexiest spot for the Houston Rockets, but I'm here to tell y'all my thoughts, here to tell y'all what I think, and I think the Rockets win the game. So Rockets money line, maybe just don't even get involved with the 1.5. Take Rockets straight up on the money line. I think they win the game. That's my thoughts here on that one. We keep it rolling. We got the Orlando Magic out on the road facing the Denver Chicken Nuggets. Nuggets laying 7.5 points here in this one. Total 219.5. I'm on Denver, man. They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib. We've already seen Denver beat up on Orlando once this season. That game was in Orlando, where Orlando typically plays its best basketball. It was a double-digit win there, and it wasn't even that long ago. It was on the 19th of January, so within the month. 113-100 was the score in that game. This is not a great spot for Orlando. They've been struggling mightily on this road trip. Lost to Miami in double OT. Got taken behind the woodshed in back-to-back games by Portland and Utah. And then Golden State just beat them. I think the Nuggets do the same thing. The Nuggets go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. We love betting Denver at the crib. They've won 3 straight. I know they haven't played the best competition, but from an ATS perspective and an overall perspective, Denver has kind of returned back to the team that we know them to be. So nothing here tells me to bet Orlando. We trust Denver at home. That's how I got to the Nuggets laying the points here in this situation. Jalen Suggs could be back tonight for Orlando, but until the Magic show us a pulse, they remain on the do not bet list. We keep it rolling, man. We got my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers, at home at the crib with the Golden State Warriors rolling in. Total 221.5. Interesting game, man. Interesting game. Curry, LeBron always. Box office, always must-see television. Warriors, man, they've lost both meetings this season to the Los Angeles Lakers. First one was on Christmas Day, 115-113 in the Bay. And then the second one was also in the Bay, 118-108. Lake Show, man, these boys are in the running for one of the hottest teams in the league. They just dominated this road trip they came off of, dominated the Clippers in that last game, beat up on the New York Knicks the game before in the Garden, took the Washington Wizards behind the woodshed. They did lose to Philadelphia, but the game before that, they beat Charlotte. They did what they were supposed to do on the road trip. So, of course, we know both teams just made blockbuster trades. The Los Angeles Lakers just acquired the Don Luka Doncic from the team from Dallas. And last night, the Golden State Warriors acquired Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat, sending Andrew Wiggins over to Miami. Golden State coming off a significant homestand. It's going to be their first road game in their last, 6-7 games. They just played a bunch of games at home in a row. They did start to play better, but following the trade last night, following now missing Wiggins, Jimmy not playing in this one tonight, I think the Lakers are the play, just how hot they've been. I tried to fade the Lakers in that last game with the Clippers, with how well the Clippers have been at home this season. Clippers, #1 home ATS team in the league. Lakers still, it didn't matter. Came in there, flooded them boys. Vibes are at an all-time high in the Lake Show land. I think they beat up on Golden State here. I mean, they've done it in both meetings this season. Golden State kind of short-handed tonight. Lakers lay the points. That's what I feel here in this one. Keep it rolling. We head over to Portland, where the Blazers are 1.5-point home favorites over the Sacramento Kings. Man, oh man, oh man. Blazers favorites in this game, but it's just a testament to how well the Blazers are playing. If you don't know, now you know. They dominated this homestand they're playing right now, and there's no way in hell I can fade them in this spot. I can't do it. I won't do it. Give me the Blazers, man. They're favored in this game for a reason. We've already seen them beat the Kings at home at the crib once this season. 115-106 was the score in that one. That game was played back on the 29th of November, but they beat them this season. The Kings won the first meeting this season, 111-98 in Sacramento back in October. This is the 7th or 6th straight home game for Portland. They're comfortable at the crib. They've been shooting the same gym, same rims for over a week now. Sacramento, they're on an extended road trip. This is their last game of this extended road trip. This is their 6th straight road game. So everything here says Portland. I have no reason to doubt them, and the line says it as well. Give me the Blazers. I'm going to lay it here in this one. Last and final game of the night, we got the Indiana Pacers out on the road facing the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm on the Clippers in this one. Following getting flooded by the Lakers, we talked about it I hinted at it earlier in the show. Clippers are still the #1 home ATS team in the league. No surprise there. I keep talking about it because it matters. They built a multi-billion-dollar arena with features that other arenas don't have to have an advantage at home. It's shown in their ATS numbers. It's shown in their overall home numbers. Shout out to Clippers, man. If I was a multi-billionaire and I could spend money to make my team have a slight edge over other teams at home, I'd do it too. So, shout out to Clippers, man. And I think they keep it rolling at home, at the crib. Pacers, they've been on an extended road trip. Wait till they get back home. Then we're going to return and love the Pacers again. Over the last couple seasons, we know what it is with the Pacers. On the road, you can bet them in certain spots, but at home is where we make a pretty penny betting that team. I'm on the Clippers in this one. They did let me down in tremendous fashion the other night, but I'm going to sign myself back up for it tonight. I think they get the job done at home, at the crib, here on our last and final game of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and watch this video. Money Making Thursday, man. We smashed our NBA Player of the Night last night with the Atlanta Hawks. Looking to do it again tonight, man. You guys can hop on that play over at Pickdawgz Premium. I'll have some NBA in there, some college hoops in there. Hop on something long-term. Super Bowl this weekend, NBA throughout the weekend. Of course, huge college hoops card on Saturday. So plenty of action for me coming down the pipeline. Starting to heat up in both, man. Looking to go on a tremendous run, man. Y'all know when we heat up, we usually go on extended heaters. I think we're at the beginning of one, man. If you believe me, hop on something long-term and let's do what we do. We just kick the crap out of the books. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs, man. Appreciate y'all more than y'all know. See y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here.